to say, that sounds like a whole lot louder than I had prepared it. But I do now remember that Justin had shown me something, and he obviously turned the volume up a whole lot and forgot to turn it back down. When it started, I was like, it like jolted me at first. I'm like, holy shit! Like, why is that so loud?
I was over here like, ooh, rape time.
Right?
Oh, yeah,
rape time. It's, you know, we have, like, what, 12 minutes left in the morning time. Get a little rave in the morning. So for 12 more minutes, good motherfucking morning from me to you, and welcome to Klub Kottontale. A very random Klub Kottontale meeting because I honestly had no idea I was playing a game today. Although I'm not upset about it because we do have Chapter 2 of Batman the TellTale series, and I kind of would like to get Chapter 2 done before kind of taking a so on so forth break. Because, like, I'll probably be streaming tomorrow, in all honesty, but here soon we're going to be getting real busy here in the Lewis household, so real busy indeed. But today is not one of those days. The husband did have kind of a shitty day at work, so I was like, alright, you know, like, I don't want our first day of starting to get back into the house overhaul him have a shitty day, because then he'll just be kind of gripey the whole time. So I'm okay with, you know, waiting a little bit. I get to play some video games myself. And I already did my yoga for the morning and my morning walk. And I got some carrots right now. I had some V8 Fusion for a quick breakfast, and then Justin brought home some carrots because we didn't have any fresh fruits or vegetables in the house. So thank you to him for getting those.
You're most welcome.
So, Ello Motherfuckers, and welcome to Klub Kottontale. Anytime that Amber motherfucking Lewis produces content to her channel, it is a Klub Kottontale meeting. Most of the time, they are live meetings, but sometimes I do posted Klub Kottontale content. Oh yeah, baby! Mwah, to you!
Oh yeah, baby!
Don't you know you're supposed to type first? No, I'm just joking.
Oh.
That was kind of mean of me.
10 years younger.
Kind of mean of me. Alright, I need some more Mr. Incidental in my life at a good tone, because it was very quite loud when we first started the Klub Kottontale meeting. It like blared. It was intense. I'm gonna need to put these carrots somewhere a little less right where...
scoot your keyboard back towards the screen and put them by your phone.
No, if I do that, I can't reach. I actually like... the keyboard is as close to me as it can get.
What about, like... right?
I was thinking here.
Oh, I think that's where I put them.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure where... I was just trying to have them closer so that I could just, like...
Space.
Yeah, you know.
No, not you. I mean, the guy on my team called Space.
Oh, there's a guy in it called Assface?
Space. How he hasn't gotten a PlayStation warning.
I have to do some demolition later. Like, what I plan on doing...
I have an order to kill people in it. And some wins. I happened to win the last one.
What I planned on doing is finishing Chapter 2, which I think will take... I foresee this stream being like 2.5 to 3 hours long. Finish Chapter 2, and then, as long as Justin's still wanting to play Call of Duty, yes, which I think he will be. And depending what time it is, because no matter what, we have to get off at like...
6?
You gotta make food.
Are we really able to plant bees this quick? Kill me.
Like 4? I was figuring it'd be the latest, you know what I mean? Have a late dinner. Preheat the oven, get the stuff cooked while we're still while we're still playing. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
I'm gonna defend the shit out of it.
And thank you, Nightbot. It was a little slow, but it's the first command me throwing up, so sometimes it can be a little slow. But I threw up my 420 command, which if you're brand new to my channel, this is and always will be a 21+ content channel for many reasons. First and foremost, starting with the fact that I myself am over the age 21, but I do things that are 21+. Now, marijuana has been recreationally legal in the state that I live in for the last 6 years, and it has been medically legal for the last 20 years. So, you know your shit before trying to talk shit. And welcome to Klub Kottontale. Cheers to anyone that's going to be token with me. I live in a hashtag green state. I'm going to enjoy this smoke break of my legal marijuana. Cheers to anyone that may or may not toke with me. And then we're going to get into chapter 2 of Batman the TellTale series. So we had already done 1, and we started 2 in the last Batman Klub Kottontale meeting. Just in case I was feeling chintzy, like I feel like, oh, maybe after I finish chapter 2, you know, maybe I don't want to play COD. But I don't foresee that happening. But just in case it does, I actually went ahead and I downloaded chapter 3. So then it's just already on there and available and ready. So we are on chapter 2. That's why it says continue chapter 2. Of course, we already finished chapter 1, and I went ahead and downloaded 3 and 4, which I was really intrigued when I was downloading 4. Oh man, I can tell you right now, I think if we haven't already gotten to see Joker, by episode 4 we get to see Joker, I think. A picture let me think that it. And then I decided, I didn't download this one yet, but we're only on chapter 2, you know what I mean? So I felt like it's still kind of far in the future before we do 5, so I'm not worried about it. And obviously they have The Wolf Among Us, which is the creators of this game as well. Very different, the 2 games, but similar in the aspects that you react to things, and anything that you do causes a chain reaction. Whereas most games are kind of like preset in their ways, so to speak. I think I'm going to turn down the music volume just a smidge. It's like I don't even hear a change. I feel like there's no change. Oh, okay. Apply changes. There we go. Still sounds pretty loud to me. Freakness is on the loose and running all over you. Maybe it's a little bit lower. It just doesn't kind of.
Please.
Turn down my TV a little bit then. That was a carrot burp and it was delicious. God damn it. Are you talking with me then?
Yes. Fuck. Hit markers all day. Hit markers all day. Oh, this guy got me an MG15. Oh, good for him. Good for him. Smoking better. Oh, yeah, that's an understatement.
That's why I was doing this, because it's like a way above.
Yeah.
Beyond.
Whoa, this guy's using a double barrel?
I was playing with the double barrel in zombies. It did help that it was insta-kill for a moment.
That's funny.
What?
It helped that it was an insta-kill.
Yeah.
It's funny.
I believe it was like round 5 when it took 2 shots to get it. It was only a 2-shot shotgun, so it was no longer good. But then I was able to get the bar, I believe.
We played it. They played it. Oh fuck.
I really wanted to play Batman, and I'm going to, but not gonna lie, I think we might just finish chapter 2, and then end this Klub Kottontale meeting and go right into some Call of Duty. But thank you to anyone that's joining me for our first Klub Kottontale meeting for today. Today is Thankful Thursday. It is the 8th of February, 2018. That's the first time that I almost said the wrong year. I think we're doing good. We're in the second month, and I only have accidentally said the wrong year.
Oh my god.
And I stopped myself. It's 2018.
Don't let it happen, boys. Don't let it happen.
Oh, it's gonna happen!
Quick
Oh,
mattress.
goodness.
Quick ass fucking mattress.
But, like, I didn't know I was going to be doing a Klub Kottontale meeting today, so the fact that we were doing one and I was kind of feeling like playing Batman anyways, I felt like it was perfect, especially because we are in the middle of a chapter. If there's going to be a little bit of break, I would kind of like us not to be in the middle of a chapter during the break. Because after this Batman stream, I don't know when will be the next time we'll play Batman. Like I said, I could be potentially having a meeting tomorrow, but that will most likely be Sims or Call of Duty. Yeah, I did play some Sims yesterday. That was lovely. Nice early morning Sims. Remember, only enough for one day.
I know.
Okay, well, I just don't want you to fill it all the way the fuck up, you know what I mean?
I'll get some more food. One more?
Jerry probably was too much.
I'm not such
I should be okay.
Cheers. Hey. Cheers. You will not get anything. There,
I caught him going for his brother's dish twice yesterday.
yeah, I caught him once too.
That sucks. At first they were doing really well.
Well, Garfield doesn't go for that.
Well, no, Garfield always goes for his dish.
You got Naomi here. Naomi would have gone for anyone's dish.
Mm-mm.
No?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I guess Garfield learned that thing.
Naomi was very much like, this is mine. That's why, like, when we first got the kitties, she kept going down into that one white part, because that's where she always slept.
Yeah.
She's like, what are they doing there? That's my spot.
So Garfield picked up that trade. Jerry missed that one. Got it.
Naomi, I could put down that food thing that I had. I only had to refill that every 2 to 3 weeks, honey. Because the way that Naomi would eat, she would eat in one little spot, and then it would be an open place, and she wanted to have that open spot because she would move food and eat little bits at a time. And sometimes when the dish was too full, like I had a roommate that liked to shuffle it down, and I'm like, you shouldn't have done that. She likes it to be like that. He's like, oh, my bad. So like, it's okay. And then when it would be full like that, she'd go in it and she'd pull some out with her paw, put it right outside of it, and then eat it. And then she would hunt it sometimes. So that hunting of the food that Garfield does, he got that from Naomi too. Because Naomi used to hunt her food all the time. She would sit there and it'd just be dry food laying on the ground. But it was awesome because she was a very slender and sleek cat. So like you could really see her shoulders moving that she was like stalking this fucking dry food. Oh my gosh, Naomi was an awesome cat. I'm very, very glad I got to spend as much time as I did with her, and in many different homes. You know what I mean? Like, I'm honestly surprised that she lived as long as she did, because cats are very kind of like, they need one spot. They don't really like to move from place to place to place. And Naomi got really used to that. She would go on like weekend trips with me to like my mom's house and stuff, and I would just have to pack up a litter, show it to her once, and she never ever had an accident on the ground. The first time that Naomi ever actually had an accident on the ground, I'm pretty sure it's because she was really old. She was getting old. She had had a stroke, you know what I mean?
Let's not talk about it.
Yeah, no, Well, it's been a long time, and it's coming up on the year of it. Like, you can't not think about it. Plus, you refer to Garfield as Naomi all the time.
Yeah, but in the good ways. I don't remember if it...
I was talking about her in a good way. I was talking about how I've lived at, like, literally 5 to 6 different places with her.
Gotcha. Totally.
And that all I had to do was
total
pour...
misunderstanding.
I was talking about how I would take litter to my mom's house, pour it, and she would instantly go to the bathroom.
I'll tell you again. Total misunderstanding.
You heard one portion of the story and was like,
Yeah, no, that's why it's my misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Completely.
Dude, Naomi was the best cat ever. I mean, cats are assholes. That's just like a common knowledge. So, of the assholery that cats do, Naomi was one of the better ones.
Yes.
Because cats are assholes.
Oh, totally. I was listening to some Wu-Tang Clan, and they have a song called Cream, which stands for Cash Rules Everything Around Me. I've seen many bumper stickers that say cream, and it has a kitty above it and says cats rule everything around me. It wasn't until I listened to that song that I was like, oh, that's where they got that from. Because there's no way that all of a sudden appeared on bumper stickers.
That is awesome.